Tell me something. How would it feel to produce 5, 10, or even 30 new real estate leads per month, with an element of some predictability? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing with the expectation of a different result. Although that is true, many businesses, including consultants, do the same thing with the hopes of a better result, or a different result. The truth shall remain that if you would like to improve your business, you are going to have to do something different. However, nobody wants to waste their time trying rubbish, or something that only works half the time. Many consultants that claim they can help only put a temporary remedy in place, sometimes even making their problem even worse in some cases. If you never knew, these are some of the following realities that many service providers face daily. Consultants, many are operating their business with systems and experimentations with the hopes that their failing program will one day produce a different result, again indicating this word insanity. Day by day, they prove their systems will not help clients move forward. However, they continue to run their business with the hopes of one day moving goes forward. Maybe it will move in the direction and hopefully go in a positive direction. Maybe. Only distinguished consultants and coaches that have produced predictable systems that help in bringing their clients can remark insanity is the act of doing the same things and expecting a different result, and thus being free from this yoke of insanity. Greetings, my name is Samuel Boarcher, and in a few moments I'm going to unveil exactly what me and my clients have adopted to create a predictable system for producing 5, 10, or even 30 new promising sales leads every single month, and how you can adopt these methods for your personal business. The following, this is what I will share to illuminate your mind. The huge mistake most real estate agents are making when it comes to locking in sales leads. The two things that 7-figure real estate agents have in place for their business that those struggling have not considered. The easy proven 4-step system that produces leads. You can start putting this to your work in your respective business today. These proven strategies are exactly how I scaled my personal consulting business to over $120,000 in 6 months, my first year, and helped dozens of real estate agents grow their business affairs from a low 6-figure to a high 6-figure, and in some cases seven figures for some. I have seen a need to help people in the service sector, like other consultants, real estate agents, who I recognize as sharp and attentive to detail, although they need a helping hand to help improve their production, as they've proven to be committed to two things: skyrocketing their business results and graduating to a 7-figure range, and 2, enjoying the process and having a lot of fun doing it. So you're a real estate agent looking to create a predictable system to produce sales on demand and skyrocket your business to a 7-figure level, then you're definitely in the right place, because I promise you are going to adore what I will be sharing with you. Now, the top 3 people I work with fall into the following categories. 1. Product business selling and information products. Software or physical products. 2. Consultants or coaches providing information, coaching, live events, etc. 3. Service-based businesses like financial advisors, real estate agents, digital agencies, and the like. Just in case you're wondering, because many do, the great things about the predictability of the lead generating of the system is: 1. Target customers who are ready to buy now. 2. It works with any budget, meaning there are different strategies we can take on. And 3. It's based on proven results. As a consultant, I have come to understand the type of individuals that we deal with fall into 2 categories. 1. The grinders, individuals who make some money periodically and no money most of the time, or who spend way too much time making too little, and the rainmakers, individuals who are without a doubt crushing it and making more and more money. The question then is, what is it that some service providers are making millions as they build wealth, while other agents make less than they could in a full-time job and even struggle to pay rent? Through experiences dealing with these two types of people, I have realized that rainmakers have two things in place. At the very least, they have two things in place, while grinders might only have one, or sometimes none. The truth remains, if you have both of these things in place in your business, it becomes very simple and predictable to make $1,000,000 and even more. This analogy is for you to ponder, as these people are very legendary and have created a norm, an industry in which has become $100 billion and more. The Wright brothers are known for inventing the first plane. In 1903, there was a race to build the first airplane. All over the world, people were trying to create the first plane that could fly, and many, for some reason, were focused on the engine. As a result, this made people think that making a bigger, more powerful engine with more horsepower and strapping them to planes would seek that result of making planes fly. But people completely ignored the aerodynamics in the wings. This eventually resulted in some of the fanciest, most powerful engines the world has ever seen, but also resulted in planes that failed to get off the ground and were great eye candy, but completely useless at the end of the day. The legendary Wright brothers fostered a different approach. While the entire world was obsessed and distracted with the size and power of the engine, the Wright brothers thought outside the box and focused on the plane and how the plane could glide without an engine. And then they had the recipe right, strapping on an ordinary sized engine. And there you go. The world's first plane was invented. I want to really process. I really want you to really process that story, because it's a big one, and it's almost the exact opposite of what everybody else out there is feeding you. In this world, we gotta look at what is not being talked about. Sometimes the blind spots in any business is the difference between someone becoming successful or just continuing to plateau and flatline. Anyways, in today's time, in this internet age of marketing in the real estate industry, many are repeating history of the engine obsession. Most real estate agents are obsessed and frenzied over the new Facebook ads feature, the new way to retarget potential clients, or the latest webinar feature, when in truth, they are strapping, however, more powerful engines to a fundamentally flawed plane. Remember now, I told you that real estate agents who are doing great have at least two systems in place that the grinders and the strugglers or struggle bunnies, gotta add a ring sometimes, don't have. Well, those two things are, one, the high quality and converting traffic, and two, a system that will convert traffic into high paying clients who keep coming back. But it really just boils down to this. If you can't pay to acquire new sales leads, you don't really have a business. So let's get to business and show you the process of how you can create a predictable system for producing high value sales leads for your business starting today. There are two things that matter in the service provider business, and they are producing sales and closing leads, producing sales that close leads. If you're not generating the income that you desire in your real estate business, then let me propose these two questions. How many leads did you generate in the last 7 days? And what did you do in the last 7 days to promote and produce sales leads? You see, in the consulting and coaching business, it's easy to get distracted by all these activities and new shiny objects. But the raw reality is that you only need to do these two things. The rainmakers in the real estate industry, the players with the 7-figure profits, real liquid wealth, have a predictable system or sometimes even systems for generating sales leads, know these two important numbers. 1. The cost to generate leads. And 2. The cost to acquire a client. Having a predictable system for producing and generating leads will help you know these two numbers every month in a predictable fashion. It is as simple as tracking your calendar and deciding how much time you have ready for promotion and the necessary amount of money to generate those leads. All the grinders and struggle bunnies are seeking to pull a new trick out of their hat to hopefully get some new clients to cover their rent, and thoroughly thinking out plan B involves getting another credit card if things don't work out, while the rainmakers are spending a predictable amount of money on generating sales leads, leading to a predictable amount of profits. So you maybe ask, what does the system look like? It starts with focusing on the right traffic with the right messaging that hits a nerve and generates a response. This is done by calling out your ideal sales client and understanding their plan or understanding their pain, so you can communicate in a vivid, detailed way that makes him or her take a personal diary and therefore have the answer to his or her problems. You basically gotta listen with a refined ear when dealing with people. Anyways, once we have them focused, then you have the opportunity to prove that we can solve their issue by solving part of it for free through simply understanding what they are going through and finally getting the property sold in a timely situation. The result of properly doing this is that you will have the opportunity to run a predictable system to generate 5, 10, or even 30 high ticket sales leads month after month. And the sweetest thing is that you will know down to the very dollar and day how you established the marketing efforts and the performing thus far. You will be in control of the gas pedal that will skyrocket your vehicle onto a 7-figure discount and finally leave the cycle of insanity, cracking the code. To ensure a proper execution of this predictable system, we are going to need these 4 things in alignment, and I refer to this as cracking the code. These 4 pillars are your message, the market, the media, and your system. When these 4 things are properly in alignment with each other, like a chain link, you have unlocked the code literally and have some powerful results, as many clients have already experienced. Again, you're in the right place at the right time. You have the right system to be able to do this and get these results, or you can do it the hard way, which is similar to walk up to a lock and trying to figure out the code, but you know there are more than 100,000 possible combinations to a 4-digit lock. I mean, you can try and crack the code yourself, and who knows, maybe you will find a combination that works in a year or 2, but this will most likely not happen, as many lose patience fast. Or you can take the smarter, easier way and just get the code to unlock the riches rightfully yours and get the results immediately. And that's what I do all day in my own business for my clients and their real estate businesses. At this moment, you're probably thinking, how can I get a predictable system in my business that will generate 5, 10, or even 30 high-ticket sales leads every month? This is perfect for you. This is perfect for you. This is absolutely perfect for you. If you're looking to generate 1, more high-value leads, 2, increase your service fees, 3, reduce your workload, and 4, attract high-ticket clients in a predictable way down to the dollar. Currently now, I am looking for a few of my dream clients, or I can help these kinds of massive results come to fruition that I know are very reachable. That's the reason for a limited time. I'd like to work with you in a marketing strategy session if you meet the criteria below. I see. I work with primarily 3 types of clients. 1. People that want to work. People that want to work and want to generate more red-hot leads who are ready to buy now and don't penny pinch and delay decision making. 2. People who want to improve their sales conversions and get people to decide on the call instead of staying in this awkward limbo maybe state. And 3. People who want to dramatically increase their prices and work with higher caliber clients that they can make more money while dealing with less work and headaches. Here's how the process works. We will tailor the focus on specific customs, tailored strategies, and execution to help you in the issues that you're dealing with to solve 2 of the biggest problems that most real estate agents face. 1. Traffic generating the targeted segments of high-value clients who are ready to buy now. And 2. Conversions, making sure that you have a system that takes traffic and converts them into high-ticket paying customers in a predictable down-to-the-dollar day fashion. These marketing strategy sessions will take around 30 minutes, and you'll be speaking with me personally, and I will be assisting you in identifying what you've already got and helping you put together a strategy to dramatically grow your business by 3, 4, or even 5 times what it was without increasing the amount of time you spend in your business. So who is this for, you ask? Well, this is ideal. This is ideal. This is ideal. This is ideal. I repeat it again. This is ideal for realtors, coaches, personal trainers, and experts who are already in business and making some real estate leads or making some type of sales. People who know they are good at what they do and they truly believe that they can dominate their respective marketplace and make high 6-figure to even 7-figure income doing it. It's also for individuals who truly value helping others and getting them results above everything else. If you are willing to have some skin in the game, as they say, and understand that they need to invest some money to grow their business and take it to that level. Working with me as a client is not cheap, however, but most of my clients make back more than they invested in themselves within the first month, and then they want to stick with me for the long term because they see results. The first step is to complete an application for a private strategy session below, and this application is necessary to determine 1, that I can help you and I'm the best fit person to help you produce those results, and 2, that you're ready to step up, commit, take action, and do the required work to generate results. Once I receive your application, you will be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session, and this is where we will really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible with predictability. And then at the end of the call, 1 or 2 things will happen. As you already know, you'll either be a great fit and a great person to work with in my program, and I will extend an invitation to work with you as you have extended to work with me as one of my clients, or that it's not a good fit too. There's no hard feelings or obligations or anything. Either way, you will receive instant valuable strategy session, and I will leave the session with newfound clarity as to where you currently stand with your business and what exactly is the cancer to your respective establishment stopping you from reaching your goals. That, together with the exact next steps necessary to take action and break through your personal barriers, it will likely be the most valuable 30 minutes you invest in your business this year. So go ahead and complete your application now, and we will see if we are a good fit for doing business together. Currently, at this moment, I have had over 100 coaches 100 consultants apply in the last 30 days. This opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to produce you with results. Because, as I said, I only work with clients who I know with absolute certainty and conviction that I can generate results and return their investment. Out of every 100 that I apply, I can generate only work directly with 5 at once. And currently, 3 of the 5 spots have been filled up and looking to fill the last 2 quickly as possible. As I said, I'll be looking to fill up the last 2 slots as quickly as possible. That being said, kindly understand that this video / this window of opportunity will not always be available for you as long as you're watching it. And what I've discovered is that those who have the ability to make decisions, act quickly, and are most likely going to attain results, as they most likely become my best clients and crush it together for years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply right now. My number is 647-879-6775. Again, my name is Samuel Boacher, and I am the Advisory King. Have a good night. Bye.